Hi everyone, I thought I would just come and do a video on card readings, because I have had a few people ask me what's the difference between a tarot card reading and an oracle card reading. Now really, in reality, in terms of card readings, it depends firstly on what kind of reader you are. I am an intuitive reader. I'm not a psychic spiritual medium. I go off intuition. I'm all about the moment now. I have got friends who are spiritual readers who do connect with spirit. I've also got friends who solely just do tarot cards and solely just do oracle cards. So it is really just a huge mix of personal preference. My only advice is to have a look at a few decks before, if you can, if you're deciding to choose some. Or if not, just have a look to see what you're guided to. Your intuition will ultimately tell you what you need to know. A big deck that I tend to use, as you all know, is the Angel Tarot cards. These, I feel, are a mix of angel oracle and tarot cards. These contain 78 cards, which is the same as what a tarot deck would contain. So these are kind of the bit in between, which is good because it gives you a mix of the both. So I do recommend these cards if you are looking to kind of decide whether it's tarot you want to read or whether it's oracle that you want to read. So those are by Doreen Virtue, as I have explained before. They are a lovely deck and they are quite nice, and the messages are really good within them too. Now, in terms of tarot, I'm currently using the Enchanted Tarot deck. These are absolutely beautiful at the moment. I love the artwork on them. The messages are really strong and clear, and I've really connected fantastically well with them. Now, my first tarot deck I ever used was the Russell Grant Tarot. I still have them now. I don't use them anymore because I had them when I was 16, and those were kind of my first starter deck, so I really kind of gelled with them. I then went on to have the Rider-Waite ones, which was also nice, but I just felt there was something missing. And I've also had the Royal Tarot as well. So these are my favourite ones at the moment in terms of tarot. So I use those for tarot, and I use those ones for my online reading because, as I said, they are a mix of the both. Now, oracle cards don't tend to have 78 cards within their deck. There are so many out there now, and it does really depend on who and what kind of artwork that you gel with. So there are these ones, which are called Universal Wisdom. These cards have 45 cards in them. These are by Tony Camine Salerno. These were also gifted to me. They are a lovely pack. I'll show you a couple of the pictures. They have beautiful butterfly artwork on the one side, and they have lovely pastel pictures on the other side. So those tend to be your oracle cards. If you do wish to have a look at any more in depth whilst I'm going through them, do comment below, and then I can do a little video on each pack. So those are the Universal Wisdom Oracle cards. There are also lovely ones by Angela Hartfield. These are also gifted, which were the Whispers of Love. These, I have the other deck of these, which is the Natures of Love, I think they are another deck, which are equally good. These ones contain 50 cards. Now, they're lovely and they're nice if you're looking for those that have come for like romance readings, or a little bit of self-love, self-nurture, a little bit of inner confidence. So they're also a good deck too. Their artwork is beautiful. Each oracle deck comes with a booklet, as does a tarot one. These are those cards, which are absolutely stunning, and that's the beautiful artwork on the back. So those are nice. Those are Whispers of Love. Then there are more spiritually in-depth ones. So you have the Soul Coaching one, which is by Denise Lynn. So these actually contain, I'm not sure how many of these contain actually, 52 cards this deck does. The artwork again is quite pretty. There is a beautiful bird on the back, and the cards are quite beautiful. They're all yellow and they all have a one-word inscription on them, which really you tend to connect with on a spiritual level. As with any new deck that you do get, I would highly recommend going through each card as you're opening up the deck and trying to connect to see what messages that you actually get with them. It's just opening yourself up, getting yourself into that space where you are in the moment, where you are grounded, you are protected and you are connected. So Doreen Virtue, she has brought out quite a lot of decks. They are getting a little bit more harder to obtain because she has gone on an alternative route now. These are Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael healing cards. Now Archangel Michael is always around us. This deck is 44 cards and this deck is also 44 cards. So Doreen Virtue's standard decks are around 44 cards. They are also equally beautiful and do have lovely artwork. I have shown them those ones on a previous video before. Now these are beautiful, which I was introduced to by a very special friend, and these ones was also gifted by a special friend. These are Lucy Cavendish's Oracles of Shadow and Light. There is a shapeshifter one as well, which is just as good. These cards are slightly bigger, and the artwork is a little bit different to what you would expect from the Oracle card deck. The booklet is a little bit bigger. These ones have a beautiful key on the one side, and if you look through the pictures upside down, you can see that the artwork is totally different to what the Oracle cards of a lighter nature are. These, I would say, are perhaps more for an experienced reader once you have got used to cards, how they work and what you actually feel from them. Then you have the Soul's Journey cards. These are a 44 card deck, and they again are beautiful artwork. There's a booklet. You have a mandala on the back. These were also gifted, and you have lots of beautiful mandalas with various different words upon them. So they are all they're all good cards, so it really does depend on what you want. So in terms of your Oracle, they are more of a spiritual guidance message, whereas your Tarot, people do connect in with those, and I will show you those ones actually. These are my Tarot. I keep them in a nice little pouch, and those are the Tarot. It's upside down. So they are beautiful, and they are really the card that you'd like to connect with. So really think about it. If you are looking to obtain a deck, have a little think about what you'd quite like, how you feel you're going to connect to them, and yeah, if I can help in any other way, please do comment below, and I can go into each deck more in depth if you like, and see how it goes. Have a great day, hope that helps, and I'll see you soon.